Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Governor, before we get to immigration, I got to ask you about Newsom. You know, you debated this guy. You've seen what he's all about. He's acting real tough now online, or he has a little army that's doing his work for him. What do you make of this guy?
Well, obviously, he's got a very poor record, and we showed that when we did the debate. But, you know, he's spending all this time being cheeky on social media, and yet people can't get permits to rebuild their homes in Southern California. We had an issue where you had an illegal alien truck driver that got a commercial driver's license in the state of California, employed by a California company, kill 3 people in Florida. This guy didn't even speak English. We're bringing him up on charges. He's going to face a lot. And I can announce, Jesse, that I said initially the company needs to be held accountable. And we've been working with the federal government, and they are pulling that company's license to do business because you cannot employ somebody who cannot read the road signs. Why is he spending all this time, you know, trying to be fresh with President Trump? Why doesn't he do his job and protect the people? And as much as we somehow poke fun at California, oftentimes because of all the problems that the liberal policies have allowed, that is spilling over into the rest of the country. And Florida is a tragic example with 3 of our fellow citizens who were dead because of his sanctuary policies. Yeah,
it's like he sent a knife on wheels out there, and God bless those families. I can't even imagine what that's like. The alligator Alcatraz situation, Governor, it's going nationwide. You got the Cornhusker Clink, you got the Speedway. I can see this thing taking off. Gutfeld's got a few cheeky names he'll tell you in the commercial break. But what has the alligator Alcatraz phenomenon meant for the country?
Well, when President Trump took office, it had 4 years. ICE had 4 years of being depleted by Joe Biden. Obviously, he has an open border policy. And so they needed more space. And so Florida, we're on board with all this. We're the only state in the country that requires all of our law enforcement agencies at all levels to participate with ICE and help with the deportations. But they needed more space. So alligator Alcatraz is thousands. And we just announced the opening up in Northeast Florida, a deportation depot at the Baker County Correctional Institute. And so we obviously have alligator Alcatraz in Southern Florida. This will be in Northeastern Florida. And I just want to dispel any rumors. We are not putting any unruly Georgia fans at the Florida-Georgia game in our deportation depot. That's not true. People are saying it online. Totally not true. It's for the processing and deportation of illegal aliens. So all this is a force multiplier because you have to stage in order to deport. So that's going to allow the administration's numbers to start going much higher. And, you know, how many did Biden let in? I mean, if you're going to get 7-10 million, you have to increase the numbers. And I think you can't do it unless states step up. Florida led the way, but I'm glad to see these other states doing their part.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot more work to do. And while you're building things, Governor, can you build a Fox News headquarters in Florida so we can all just broadcast down there and not pay all these taxes, please?
Well, I think I got about half your lineup down here now. I know Hannity has never looked back. He loves it down here. I know Mark Levin and others. You guys are welcome. I think it would be good. You'd be able to get out. And look, you may not have a choice if Mandami gets elected mayor of New York City.
I know, you're right.
I mean, you know, it's been bad, but I don't think you've even seen the bottom. I think this guy's going to be really dangerous. So the door's open. We have different deals we can work out. So just tell the execs to give me a call.
I will. We'll have to make a pilgrimage down there soon. Governor, good to talk to you.
Thanks.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.